Once upon a time, during the long, sun-drenched days of summer, a young boy eagerly made his way to his grandfather's house for a much-anticipated visit. He cherished these moments as they spent countless hours engaging in playful activities and sharing stories that sparked his imagination. Their bond was filled with joy and laughter, and he looked forward to every day under his wise and watchful eye. One particular day, after a fun-filled morning of games, he turned to his grandpa with a thoughtful expression. "Grandpa," he said earnestly, "when I grow up, I want to be successful. Can you share some ways to achieve that success?" Recognizing the significance of this moment, the old man nodded and smiled gently. He took the boy's hand and led him to a nearby nursery where vibrant plants thrived in the warm sunlight. After carefully selecting 2 small plants, each symbolizing potential and growth, they returned home together, anticipation filling the air. Once home, he chose a sturdy pot and, with great care, planted one of the small plants inside, placing it safely in the comfort of their home. The other was planted outside, exposed to the elements and the unpredictable nature of the world. Looking down at the 2 plants, he asked, "Which of these do you think will thrive better in the future?" The boy pondered for a moment, brow furrowed in concentration, before confidently replying, "I think the one inside will grow better. It's safe from dangers, while the one outside faces risks from strong sunlight, storms, and animals." His grandfather smiled knowingly. "Let's wait and see what happens." Fast forward 4 summers, and the boy returned to visit once again, this time filled with urgency. "Grandpa," he exclaimed, "last time I asked about success, you didn't tell me anything, but this time I really want to know." The old man's eyes twinkled with delight. "Of course, my dear boy. But first, let's check on the plants we planted together years ago." As they walked to the spot where the little plant in the pot had been nurtured, they were amazed to find it had grown into a small tree, its leaves vibrant and full of life. Next, they approached the outdoor plant and were greeted by a magnificent tree, towering high with branches stretching wide, offering shade to anyone passing by. "Now tell me, which of these has grown more successfully?" he asked, wisdom shining in his eyes. After a moment of contemplation, the boy replied, "Is the one we planted outside." "But Grandpa, how can that be? That plant had to face so many dangers to become so big and strong." Nodding with a knowing smile, his grandfather explained, "Indeed, the outdoor plant faced various adversities, but in doing so, it gained strength and resilience. The storms it endured helped anchor its roots deeper into the earth, making it far more robust than the sheltered one." He then shared an important lesson. If you always choose comfort and safety, you may never grow to your fullest potential. Life will present challenges, but if you face them head on, no goal will be out of your reach. Instead of viewing problems as obstacles, see them as stepping stones on your journey to success. Taking a deep breath, the boy absorbed the wisdom as he gazed at the towering tree, now a symbol of strength and perseverance. He began to understand that the obstacles he often perceived as enemies were, in fact, the very elements that would fortify him, making him stronger and more capable. To broaden the lesson, his grandfather continued, "Life is like a grand adventure, filled with twists and turns, that might initially appear as barriers, but these barriers are like intricate puzzles waiting to be solved. The thrill lies in overcoming challenges and figuring out strategies to succeed. Each hurdle is an opportunity for growth, a chance to learn valuable lessons that will ultimately strengthen your character. With this newfound perspective, the boy felt a sense of empowerment. So, as you navigate the winding road of life, his grandfather urged, don't let challenges dishearten you. Embrace them with an open heart and a determined spirit. Tackle each obstacle with courage and watch as you level up in the game of life. You possess the skills, determination, and indomitable spirit necessary to conquer whatever comes your way. In closing, he hoped this story would resonate and offer valuable insights. As you journey through life, remember to rise above challenges, learn from them, and strive for greatness. Keep pushing forward and let each experience shape you into the successful person you aspire to be.